All righty.
Hello.
Hi. Actually, just looked at the computer screen and waved directly at you that way. We only have one person here right now, and it's Jipu.
Pajama Quilter. I'm going to share you out right now.
Well, thank you. I need to look at the picture that I took of that so I can get stuff in order.
Share. Create post. Come on and chat with us. Okay, I did it on YouTube. Now I'm going to do it on Facebook.
Hey, Gentry, can you tell me if you can actually hear us well enough?
Oh, we got 5 watching so far.
Yay! Thanks,
Woohoo!
everybody, for joining in. Please say hi so we know that you're here.
Well, I'm doing something quilty, but not with my sewing machine today. I'm actually making some quilt cards with paper. So here's a sample I made today. Just to make sure that I was able to make them.
That is so cute.
So now I'm gonna make a black and white version of it. So I'm gonna put my camera down so you can see me cut paper.
And I need to put these back in order so that I can start piecing them together.
And if anybody's interested in these quilt cards, I got the tutorial from MayMay Made It on YouTube. So I can send Miss Kimberly the link later, and she can add it to her description box if anybody's interested.
Yes. Actually, I will take a note right now, and you won't have to send me the link. I can find it.
I can send it to you.
Okay. It's fine. Whatever.
Well, it's in my history, so that's how. Because I rewatched it again today just to make sure I was able to make it.
I don't think it's going to be a problem. The one that you did was so cute.
Paste. There's her link. I sent it to your messenger.
Thank you. So it's really cold here, and right now we either have to have the heater off or on.
Okay.
If there doesn't seem to be a temperature setting that it sticks to, so when we turn it on, it gets really, really hot.
Mid-tone. Okay. I have to look at the picture because I forget which card to cut which what.
I'm looking at the pictures too. Yeah, we're really together, aren't we?
There's
I'm out of my bubble, and I'm sorry that I missed last weekend. I have been so sick, but I'm doing better for the most part. So
that's good.
yeah.
You have to take care of your health first. That's more important.
But I don't want to. I want to do stuff.
I know, but if you're not well, then you won't be able to do stuff.
I know. I mean, that's the logic of it.
But I don't want to.
But I don't want to. That's right. I don't want to.
I want to play around with my stuff. Oh. Let's see. No, that's the wrong one. That's not what I need. Oh, look at this one. So I'm cutting a bunch of little 1 inch squares from 3 different paper patterns. We'll see how it works with the black and white. I thought it would be cool because I did the one with color. So I'm like, let me try the black and white one.
Well, black and white quilts are very popular. And more often than not, people add just one color to it. So black and white plus whatever.
So we got the center. Hold on. The center's the same, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the same color. Okay, so we did 12 of these because I'm doing where am I? Oh, I'm doing this as the center,
Very pretty.
and then I'll have these two. This one is
Say hello
it's
and
a little
goodbye to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
it's a pattern.
Hi, everybody.
It's a little pattern, but it's basically the solid portion of it.
Yes.
So now I'm cutting a bunch of little squares. And I thought it was going to be tedious and a lot of work, but after you get all the 1 inch squares cut and you start gluing them down, not that bad. And you get the way that she did it was she made one giant block
Mm-hmm.
and then she cut that block into 4, and then that's how you get 4 cards out of them. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Instead of having to do 4 quilts,
Right.
because after a while you're like, oh, I don't want to cut no more. But this way you do 1 quilt block, right?
Yeah.
And you get 4 cards out of it. Where'd my scissors go? I already lost the scissors. You believe that? We've been
Yeah.
out here what, 5 minutes? I already lost my scissors. They were right here. Where did they go? Well, here's my other one. So at least I have my backup. And I need my glasses today because these 1 inch squares are like they're small. There we go. So I'm just keep on cutting all these. So how's your weekend been so far?
I've mainly just been at my bubble, but I worked on some cross stitch on my kit that my mom got for me for my birthday. So that was fun.
Cool.
It's a little on the creepy side.
Hold on a second. For some reason, this blade got a little. Let me see if I can see if anything's stuck in it. I'm trying to pop it out. It looks like some paper stuck in it. There we go. Because it was something or other. Because it's not cutting sharp anymore. I'm using the Cricut trimmer.
Yeah.
Versus my Fiskars trimmer because my Fiskars is dull, and now this one is dull.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry. It's not very nice.
let me see. Oh, there's some stuff stuck in the little track. Let's see if that works. There we go. Let's see if that works. Because the paper got, there's stuff that gets into the track of the trimmer.
Yes.
Maybe that made it. Let's see. No, it wasn't that. Oh well. What I've been doing all day today is this. Where is it? I'm getting my little nail file. That I don't know if you could tell. Let's see if you can see it. See all the little fuzzies on top there?
Yes.
On the top edge. So I'm getting this and doing this to it. Sending the fuzzies off. Like that. There we go. The fuzzies are off. More work, but as long as the fuzzies are off, I'm happy. Oops. Oh, that didn't cut straight. Dang it. It got moved.
So Miss Angel is not going to be here tonight. Well, she might be in the chat.
Okay.
But she's got her sister visiting.
Oh, that's fun.
That's nice, huh? Which is great.
So if she's listening, hi Angel and Meggles. That's her sister. I'm assuming that she only has one sister. That's the only one I know. If it's another sister, I'm sorry.
Oops.
I was trying to use it. I have a mini trimmer, but that blade is also dull. I think I've used all these blades on these things.
Oh, I was going to show you. It's the cutest little thing I ever have seen. Gentry, can you bring me the little tool from the kit that we got? Wait till you see this. I mean, you've probably already seen them before, but it was so cute. Yeah. I was looking at my little kit that I got, my little miniature kit. And by the way, the pieces in here are so tiny, I'm feeling quite intimidated. But that's okay. But look at this.
9, 10, 11.
Okay, look at how little this box cutter is.
That's so cute.
I know. He's so tiny. I've never seen him that small. Not that I've had reason to look for them, but it's so
okay,
cute.
now the solids, I need 8 1-inch squares. Okay.
Hi, Angel. And you're correct, it is Meggles. Okay, so how did Meggles come about? I have to know.
I think her name is Megan, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure how she got Meggles from that.
Gentry said being a big fan of Peggle, which is a game. Possibly. Okay, I think I've got it right.
It's 4, 5. See, this is the tedious part is cutting out the 1-inch squares, but after that, pop. Hello, Dorcia. How are you
Hi,
doing today?
Garcia. How are you doing today?
So I'm just cutting a bunch of paper squares.
You know what? I think we have some lurkers today.
I'm sure.
Oh, their dad nicknamed her Meggles from Megan.
Ah.
Okay. So here's a little something for our lurker. I love that little fox.
It is cute. I'm trying to you got a little. There we go. I think I have enough of those. What they call solids.
I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just pulling thread out longer and longer and longer. No intention of cutting it, apparently.
Now midtones, I need only 6. Okay. But I usually cut a little extra just in case. Because I never know if I'm cutting them right or if I need to add. Because I thought I had cut them enough when I was doing the samples.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason I was short. I mean, but I thought that they told me to cut this many, but I cut that many. No, did I cut that many?
This needle is really large.
So I just cut a little bit extra. No big deal. It's just paper.
I want a different needle.
There we go. Is this 1 inch? Yes. Okay. They said how many? What did I say again? 6, 2, 4. I'm gonna cut 8 just in case.
Gentry, can you help me find
7. And then 8. Okay.
underground railroad box? Because I want a smaller needle.
The midtones also have to cut. Hold on, let's see. Let me look at my picture. The midtones, I need to cut the 2x1s as well. Okay, so we cut this at 2 inch. I need 4 of those.
Can you imagine if you came across a crafter that didn't speak to themselves?
Then they're not crafting. I talk to my paper and I talk to my toys when I'm making them. Like, if they start moving on me when I'm trying to sew them together, you better not move on me.
Yeah, I want a smaller needle.
Look, my husband made me some salmon.
Well, that was very nice.
Thank you, babe.
I've only had salmon, I think, once. And I don't know if it was the way that it was cooked, which I have no idea how it was cooked, or the seasoning that they used, or what, but I didn't like it.
But my sister-in-law got us the salmon.
Well, I mean, I would like to try it again, just to see, but I've never cooked it, so I don't feel,
confident enough to cook it.
I don't feel confident enough, and so
I'll send you Earl over.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
But you have to send them back, okay? You can't keep them.
Yes. Oh, after he and David spend a little bit of time together, I would really be sending him back.
Okay, I got the center square. Okay. Then I needed, let's see, 8 of the solids. I did that. 12 of the floral, which is the center square as well. 6 of the midtones, which that is that one. And then I have the square base right here. The card bases are right here. Okay, let's move on to putting it together.
And I'm going to show how I piece these two pieces together. At least we're going to try. Okay, so I've got them clipped together, right side spacing. I've got a knot in my thread. And I start at the corner and I put the needle right inside both of them. And I just make sure that it's not going inside of the, whatchamacallit, the paper, the cardstock that's inside.
That I know you mentioned it before. The card stack, after you sew it, you remove it.
Yes.
Okay. I know you had said that before, but I wasn't quite sure yet.
Well, and if somebody's watching and they didn't see it the first time around, then it's definitely a good question to answer. I don't know how. Oh, let's see. Come on. Let's see if we can show. Come on. You can kind of see it there. Just on that outer bit.
Okay.
Now my eyes are bad, so I'm going to have to keep holding it up to my face, which means that you probably won't be able to see it.
That's why I put glasses on.
Well, I have the glasses on. I still can't do it.
Garcia says she loved the bat you did.
Oh, thank you, Darcia. Should we show it in case anybody wants to see it? Yeah, Gentry's going to go get it. That was a gift from my mom. That and a martini glass with eyeballs in it. And another thing I'm working on now.
Now I'm going to get 4 of these squares and cut them diagonally to make triangles.
I'm going to turn it on to you for a minute so they can see. See, now that amazes me that you're cutting it like that. Because I would have to use the rotary cutter and the rulers.
I would too, but it's just paper. if I was doing it if I was doing it with fabric, I would do it with the rotary tool.
And there's my sweet little bat. He's cute. I love that pretty leaf bead right there.
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Maybe he'll be my mascot for tonight.
We're going to glue these like this to make a star. And I'll be doing that all the way around. Like this. Ta-da. Oh, wrong way. That was my part when I was gluing it down. Like, oh no, that has to turn. that's the wrong way. It doesn't look right. Let me go back to the picture. So that's
exact same thing if you were making it with fabric. Exact same.
So I'm just gonna sand some of these edges that have the fuzzies because you can see them on the black paper.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do that all around before I glue them down. Okay. And I got this cool gadget here. It's called a glue press that a
I
friend of
want to
mine sent me.
see.
That one right there.
Yes. Yes. Show and tell.
So instead of using the itty bitty bottle to squeeze, right?
Yeah.
I just grab this, and this handle here squeezes this bottle.
So it's more ergonomic.
Uh-huh. And not only that, but because it's sitting like this, the glue is always at the tip.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful.
And this glue, if you don't put the metal tip back into the hole, it dries up, and you have to insert a needle again in it. But since it's sitting on a piece of silicone, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't dry up, so it's always ready to go. It's been sitting like
Okay.
that like this since I got it, so I haven't even closed it up. And
So
it's
two pieces are together. Voila.
yay.
See, and you really don't see the stitches on it. See, look at that.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, can I take it off? Nope. It moved on me.
Well, that's
Oh
not
well.
nice.
It's it's okay. It's just a little millimeter. If you look at the one that the sample that I made, there's a bunch of mistakes and stuff on it. But you know what? If you're looking at the card that close, you're not appreciating the work that went into it.
That's true.
Like, ooh, she cut this wrong. Ooh, that's a crooked space, triangle. You need to just be happy that you received a pretty card that someone handmade for you. Not dissect it.
In quilting, we would call those people the quilt police.
The quilt, please.
Mm-hmm. Pointing out all the bad stuff you've done.
Mm-hmm.
Cha-ching. Somebody bought a pattern.
Ooh, awesome.
I know. I love hearing the little cha-chings.
I just need to start making some more patterns because the ones I have are 10 years old. I'm sure that
Hey, that's
everybody, one of
okay.
them already has them.
Well, see, now you say that, but right now, my number one best-selling pattern is, let's see, I designed it, made it, and released it in 2007.
Oh, okay.
And right now, everybody is acting like it is brand spanking new. And I'm getting tons of messages from customers going, "Oh, what fabric line did you use for that? What fabric line?" And I have to say, this is so old.
I don't think
It
they have
doesn't
that fabric
exist. It does not exist anymore. Fortunately, the line that I used for it, the maker of that line, almost all of their lines are very, very similar. So,
Okay.
so that makes it easier.
Do you
Who's
hear my
laughing?
son laughing? That's my
Yes.
son. They can hear you. Hear him? I don't know
What's he
what he's
laughing?
watching. He's watching something on his phone or TV. There's
Well,
the
no wonder
star
they're
so far.
watching it.
Now you get the 2 inch by 1 inch, and they go like this. And I need to sand some edges because you can see them on this black. Maybe if I was doing it on white, you wouldn't see it. But I wanted to do it on black. I didn't think that the the frayed edges would show up so much. He's having too much fun in his room.
Good for him. I saw
Trying to
somebody
see.
post on a Facebook thing yesterday that if you haven't seen, I think it's The Hill. It has Dennis Quaid in it, and it's on Netflix now. That you need to watch it because it's really inspirational. So I put it in my queue to watch later, but I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
The what?
I think it's called The Hill.
I haven't heard of it.
It's new. Well, it's new on Netflix anyway. I'm not sure how
Okay.
new it is. But
And those of you just joining, I'm making one giant block that I'm going to cut into 4 at the end to make 4 little cards. And that one's some. See, I didn't. This my cut my blade is so bad that these cuts are not straight anymore. So I need to fudge it a little bit with my ruler.
And while Nancy's doing that, I am just piecing some of my hexis together. Which makes me very happy.
Yay! Have you made all of them yet, or you're just piecing as you go?
Oh, no, I haven't made all of them yet. For now, I'm going to try to get most of these pieced together.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm not having to constantly lay them out and take them up and put the, you know
I'm
what.
like that with big projects. I like to put them together to say, "Oh, I've made some progress."
Ooh, look, I've made some progress. I got 3 together.
Because you see all the pieces on your desk, you're like, "Oh man, this is gonna take forever." But if you start putting them together, like when I was doing my granny square purse,
Yes.
when I started putting the squares together, oh, I can see it now.
Well, hopefully I'll get enough done that I'll have at least one piece that's totally surrounded. Let me see. This goes there. Once I get the 3rd row done, I can take some of these pieces out. Well, not take the pieces out, take the paper out of the pieces. You know what I mean.
Do I?
Yes. You're wearing your decoder ring. I know it. I know it.
No, that's the ring that Angela has now.
Okay, so only Angela knows what I'm talking about.
There we go. There's the second layer, and I can tell right now it's a little crooked, but you know what? I'm happy with it.
It's
That's what
very
matters,
pretty.
right?
When my daughter was turning 4, I used to make the kids a quilt for every birthday. And when she was turning 4, she wanted to have a Dalmatian birthday. And she said that she wanted her quilt to be black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at that time, finding black and white fabric was next to impossible. I mean, you can find tons of it anywhere now. But right at that moment, that was just not something that they were making. And I searched high, I searched low. My mom, she actually found a chalkboard print, and
Ooh, I
I
like that.
found a zebra print and a cow print. And I think that was all I was able to find. And so I had to do a quilt like that. And I kept saying to her, wouldn't you like some other color in there? No. How about just a little pop of that? No, I did not enjoy making that quilt.
Okay, I think that's how the next layer is. Let me double check. See, I'm looking at the picture of the one I did earlier to see which piece goes where. So that goes there. Angel's laughing at the decoder ring joke because she does have my decoder ring.
Yes.
That's probably why I'm so off lately because I don't have my ring. No, just kidding, Angel.
Darcia, you could work on your work in progress.
What happened? What happened?
She was just saying that she was going to make a lot of them for a quilt, but things came up, so now it's just a work in progress. But you could always work on it
Little
when
bit
we're
here.
live.
Okay. This is this row or layer or whatever you want to call this section. Ta-da!
Let's see. Very pretty. Very nice.
Okay, next. I just looked at the picture and I already forgot what's next. Shame on me, huh? Okay, I did this point. So now I'm going to do the solids. Okay. Oh man. The solids are just the same color as the background. Oh
Ooh,
no. I don't like that. It blends
no.
too much. It blends
All
too
right, so
much.
what are you going to do?
I might have to do it white. I think I might do the white. Do white squares instead of the black. I didn't think about the background being black. Duh. Let me get another sheet of white. Where did I put them? Right here. Okay. Back to the cutting board. Cut some 1-inch strips. So be mindful of your background when you're cutting your paper. If you want it to stand out, if I want it to blend in, the black is fine. But then you won't be able to see the star as much with the black on black. So I'm gonna just cut some white squares and use white instead, which is okay. We just have to pivot. We had to pivot. Don't
Pivot,
let don't
pivot.
don't don't let little things like that stop you from continuing on your project. Think of what else can I do to make this better. And it's paper, so if you don't like it, just start again. But in my case, I'm just gonna change the color. Okay, we got some white squares now. And those white squares I'm gonna cut diagonally. You'll see. I'm gonna show you the what it looks like with the white squares and with the black squares, so you can see what I'm talking about. So these points go right here. Was it like that? Hold on, let me double check. Before, no, they're not like that. They're like this. You see? That makes a big difference when going there. It's supposed to look like that, right?
Yes, it does. It does.
But if you do it at a black, even though this just has a texture on it, it's still black on black. So it would look like this, and you lose the star or the
Yeah.
star. See
Yeah.
that versus this.
Yep. The white's better.
White it
I don't
is.
know if anybody can see this or not, but if you can, it's just a little tiny whip stitch.
And you gotta do that
Isn't that
10,000 times.
well, maybe. Maybe. Here, let's try it again. Okay. That's all it is. It's just a whip stitch. And nobody's going to see it, so it doesn't even have to be all that beautiful. Because you just open it up like a little book. Okay. Isn't that pretty? 4 pieces together.
And there says it says, yes, you're right. I can work on it if I can find it. Packed up in a box somewhere along with all my other sewing supplies.
Yeah, I get that, Darcia. Oh, hubby's there. Mr. PJQ is in the house. Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hello, Mr. David.
Hi, honey. Look, I got 4 pieces of your pen quilt together. Just 353 more. And all the other ones are going to have a lot more seams, not just one.
Okay. See,
Okay.
it's so easy to get these turned the wrong way. So now, there's those pieces. Now I'm going to glue those down. You like it? Yes. Thank you, sir. I'm just in between cutting.
The
What
Essence
is,
DIY quilt is for you, but you're not going to stick pins in that quilt. I can have more than one for you. And you've got a ton of pins.
deep in concentration here, guys.
I know, we're so quiet. He says he feels very special, starting to give the dog some competition. That's true. I don't run up and wag my butt at you when you come in the door. No matter how many times you've asked me to do it.
I have to concentrate because I pull the piece up and wait a minute, no, the other way. Turn it, no, not that way. There we go. 2 sides. They go to the other side, and I'm just flipping and makes it easier to glue down when it's right next to me, not on the opposite side of the page. This little gadget, if you have problems with your hands, like arthritis or something, it's pretty cool because it doesn't require a lot of squeezing.
Yes.
And like I said, I like it that it's already in the down position, ready to be used. Ta-da! One more for this section. Okay. I was making sure that was right before I pressed it down.
What's really sad is when you make a whole bunch of blocks like that, and one of them has a mistake in it, or something's turned the wrong way, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
notice it until the entire top is together.
Oh no.
And it happens. Some
And
people
if you,
just leave it, but I would have to change it because I would spend the rest of my life looking at it.
hey Karen.
Hi, Karen. She wants to know about your gun.
Let me get the box so she can see it. I kept the box just for that. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, it has to fall behind the other way. I'm still using my art glitter glue. This precision glue press. It comes with the bottle filled with Nouveau um how you call it, Nouveau glue, and then it comes with an empty bottle. So I put my art glitter glue into the empty bottle. So this right here is still my art glitter glue.
Where can we find one of those?
Um, my friend got it from MayMay.com.
Okay.
And you can
Well,
earn
I
points
saw that
there.
she had one.
Huh?
I saw that there was one over there, but I didn't realize that that's where you can get them from.
Yeah, she has a website that you can buy everything that she uses on her shows. You can get it through her website,
Got it.
and you can earn points for, when you order when you buy stuff on the website. That you can
Well, that's
redeem,
nice.
like when you get so many points, you get $5 off or stuff like that. Yes, for craft glue. See, the bottle looks like this. This is the this one that actually has Nouveau glue in it.
Oh,
But,
okay.
but this one it became empty.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did, because this one the tips are different as well. Ooh, keep on turning. There we go. This one has a larger hole on the tip. I don't know if you can see. This tip is larger than this tip. So what I did, I took it off the one that came with the Nouveau, and I put it onto the empty one because I like the smaller tip for the other glue. That's less glue that's coming out, so you don't make a big old mess. And it's always, like I said, it's always down like this, so the glue is always at the bottom. And then because of this little tip right here, it doesn't the this tip here doesn't dry up because it's covered up with this little silicone pad. Because the other one, when I used to leave it open, standing up, I would have to go and get a pin to unclog it, right?
Yes.
Because I would forget to put the cap back on. But this one here, you sit it, make sure that it's sitting on the silicone pad, and it doesn't dry up.
Well, that's really convenient.
And that since I got it Thursday, I think it was. It's been sitting like this and it hasn't dried up.
That is so cool.
Karen said she's done those years ago. Well, in a box, need to finish someday.
So we all seem to have some
Everybody
work
has
in progress.
it in their box. Okay,
All
that's
righty.
solid.
I will be back in just a minute.
And I'll be right here. So you're gonna put these squares there. Right? I'm looking at my cheat sheet. So put those squares there. And then with other ones. I didn't wait a minute. The solids. Also I need to cut the okay. So I cut some of these to put in between the solids. So like that. And then these go right there. Where's the other one go? The other one flew away, guys. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's the same color as the center, so it just hid. So that goes there and that goes there. Okay. Then we cut a
What did
couple
I
more.
miss?
I'm cutting these pieces here to go around the solids like that. That's not important.
We have 11 people with us right now.
Awesome. Hello, everyone.
Wow.
There we go, like this. Now we glued those pieces down. Hold on, guys. Let me turn this up because they're chatting back and forth. I don't know why is it that my messenger does not blow up all day. 8 o'clock comes around, it starts going crazy. And most of the time, 8 o'clock, I'm live.
Murphy's Law.
Mm-hmm. You did a good job on that salmon, honey. Oh, I forgot he has his headset in.
Ow, I just stabbed myself.
Don't do that. I'm only
I do
allowed
it
to do
all
that.
the time. Ugh.
I'm only allowed to do that.
Speaking of which, let me see your burn.
It was okay. It didn't blister.
Oh, praise God. Praise
Yes,
God.
it would have been the whole thumb. I was like,
I'm
I want
wondering if we need to like wrap you up in bubble wrap and some silicone and
yeah, because
whatever.
look what I did the other day.
What did you do?
I was stabbing something with my scissors and my scissors slipped.
Okay, I have to show you. I got a little boo-boo right here. Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
That's from Pansy's eye.
What?
Yeah. I was moving in the bed and the eye got like on my skin and just scraped it. I don't know.
How did I not secure it well
No,
enough?
no, I think it's just me. It seems to be quite secure. I think it's just me.
Do I need to take out insurance?
Perhaps.
Malpractice insurance for my emotional support animals?
Oh no. Angel's wrist has a thin red mark from last Sunday from her iron.
Oh, I've done that too.
Yes. Yes.
Or my hot glue gun. There's that corner. Turn. If you look at my arms and stuff, I have all kinds of scars. Look,
Oh,
that's hot glue guns or irons.
okay. I definitely think we need to like wrap you up in like silicone
So
plastic.
well, I have a glue gun, the Ryobi glue gun, which sits on the battery. It's one of those
Chargeable.
chargeable batteries,
Yeah.
and it has the base for it, but and I have it sitting like wherever I sit it, and every time I reach in front of it, I forget that it's on.
Oh no.
And, and it's like, oh, okay, I forgot that was on. And that gun, it gets really hot. That
I
that one has
don't
that
usually
one hasn't been out in a while because it's in storage too.
I don't usually burn myself with the actual gun, but I do tend to get the hot glue on myself and then trying to get it off, I'm burning other fingers, and
Same
it's a
here.
thing. It's a thing.
I'm not sure my fingerprints are the same as when I was born.
Very possibly not. So is anybody actually working on anything while they're here with us today?
I'm glad I switched to the white because it looks so much better with the white there.
It looks so pretty with the white there.
Everybody heard you laughing, Jay. What were you laughing at?
Sorry, my Roku almost fell off.
No, you were laughing like crazy in your room. What were you watching?
I was watching Friends.
Okay, that made you laugh.
Oh, come on. Just commenting.
I mean, entertaining.
Yes, sweetheart, taxes do count as something that you're working on right now. I spent hours yesterday doing up all the financial information for my business for taxes today.
Yuck.
Ugh. And every year I always say, oh, well, I'll just do it like month by month. And then when the time comes, but I never do. It's a lie.
My thing is, anything I do in life, the first couple months, I'm gun ho. I do it all. I get things done. My calendar, I put everything on my calendar. As the month 3 comes around, it gets less and less. And month 4, and by the time month 6 comes around, I don't have anything on my calendar. Even though I have lots of things to do, I just don't add it to my calendar.
Yeah, I'm guilty.
And the same thing with writing notes down or things like that. Or keeping up with the journal or anything like that. The first few weeks, I'm like, oh, this is so fun. This is so good. And then it's like it starts trailing off.
Oh, Karen's working on a scarf and a moss blanket.
Ooh.
Wonderful. I think scarves are so pretty, but every time I put one around my neck, no matter how loose it is, I feel like I'm being strangled.
Okay, let's see. The next step is the solids in this corner here. Okay. I just noticed something on this that I did wrong. I don't know if you can tell.
Let's see. Let's
I'm gonna
make
show,
it bigger.
Yeah, on the one that I did earlier. Here. See if you can tell the boo boo
Yes,
I made.
yes,
You can see
I
it,
can
huh?
see it. Uh-huh.
I didn't realize it until now. It's like, wait a minute, there's something missing there. It's like, oh, I missed
Uh-huh.
the spot. I'm gonna see how it looks in the card. Let's see. Okay, it's right. It's this one right here. This is the triangle. That's it's supposed to be over here. You see?
Yeah, you can't really see it though because of the label.
Yeah. If it was the other way around, pencil right here, sir. So be careful when you're putting your things down. So since I used white here, I need to use white there as well. So let's cut these guys in diagonal again.
This is going really quickly.
See the part that takes the longest is cutting all the little squares. To me, it was like, oh my goodness, it was going to take forever. It's like once you get it all cut, it's like, oh, I'm cutting the wrong pieces. Okay, that was black. I don't need black. I need white. Jeez, get with the program. It goes like that. This goes like that. Okay, and this one goes no like this. Oh, one more. There's four sides to this square here, Nancy. Not just two. I mean three. I can't count, guys.
Angel, does Meggles do any crafty stuff?
That goes there, and that goes there. So that's the next step.
It looks good.
Now we glue these solid pieces down. You love the paper I'm using, and I'll show you what the paper I'm using in a second. Actually, two of the papers. Actually, because I was gonna use another paper, this paper, but it was too close to this paper, so I didn't use that paper. But
Something sounds really cute about the way you're saying paper. That's reminding me of Billy Crystal and When Harry Met Sally when he's talking about the waiter. There's too much pepper in my poppycock. I love that movie. Oh, wonderful wreaths. Those are pretty. There are so many different craft projects that I like to do, but I've really had to scale myself down because
mm-hmm.
there's just not room enough for all the different things, for all the different crafts.
Same here. Once I get the rest of my stuff, I'm gonna have to see what I want to continue with and what I need to pass on. Because I definitely don't have enough room for all of it.
Oh, that's cute. Angel, I'm going to show that. Is that okay? Let me know.
And I'm not sure where I got that tip of sanding the paper down when you have the fuzzies. I know I saw it somewhere. It's not an original idea. And she says, yes, you can.
Isn't that precious?
Oh, a bunny with bunny butts. A bunch of bunny butts. Bunny butts are so cute.
And there's another image of it on a door. Too precious.
That is cute.
Actually, I think the last wreath that I made was a bunny butt one also. I think it was.
Yes.
I'll have to see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. I think I've taken too many pictures, guys. It takes a while to scroll through them now.
Same here. And then I don't remember when I took them. Was it 2 years ago? Was it a year ago? 6 months? It's like I don't remember. And when you think it was a year ago and it was actually 2 years ago, it's like, man, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, come on. Where's the tushy?
You don't see me, but I'm having some salmon.
Meggle says thank you. Well, thank you for sharing. It's so cute.
She says she's happy that she's doing crafts.
Well, doing crafts can make you happy for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The last peaks are what color? Okay. These black and white ones. So I gotta cut a bunch of these now. And hopefully I won't mess them, put them in the wrong spot. And I did what I'm doing now. I did that. So I guess when I went to pick it up to glue it, I moved it and didn't realize that I moved it.
Aw, I don't have any pictures of it in my phone.
Oh no!
That's not nice. I'm going to Facebook. See if I can find it there.
Goodness gracious. Jeez.
The inhumanity. There we go. There we go. This one goes there. Nope. There. So you gotta be careful of which way you turn the little point. And that one goes there. Now we glue those pieces together. It's looking so cute with black and white. We can make this a good color. What was that?
I asked Gentry if he wouldn't mind looking for it.
Oh, okay.
But I did find one of my Halloweeny books that I've made.
Oh, that's pretty. How did you put those appliques on the front there?
That's glue.
That's glue?
Yeah, glue stick.
Cool. Thank you, Darcia. And it's not finished yet because we gotta cut it down and put it on the card. There we go. Turn.
I like it, like it, like it, like it. I'm going to make you bigger. Because your stuff's more interesting. I've been a horrible wife today. I haven't thought of a single thing to have for dinner.
I made lunch and Earl made dinner.
Nice teamwork. What'd you make for lunch?
Chicken in the air fryer.
With or without the skin?
With the skin. That's that's the best part. The crispy skin. That's the part I like. It's like, ooh, that's good. And Darcy is
I
saying,
have a confession.
Quilter.
I have never fried chicken. Ever.
I've fried chicken before. It's too messy. That's why I like the air fryer. But then then you have to clean the inside of the air fryer, and that's messy. So it's like, okay, which one do you want? Angel says you ladies have made a lot of progress in 52 minutes.
Well, thank you. Okay, I gotta
Are
get
you
these.
timing us, Angel? Angel, are you timing us?
She might be.
There we go.
Okay. Now it gets a little bit more difficult to start putting them together.
Because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, it's about the angles. So you see how they fit together like this? But I have to like you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's gonna be very, very fun. And I'm saying that sarcastically.
I can hear it. It's dripping.
You can go ahead and do that.
Who found the picture? Hey, send it to me in my messenger, and then I'll share it.
This is the black and white paper that I'm using is from this pack right here. It says Everyday Papers. This is from Dollar General.
Interesting.
It's
We don't have a Dollar General here.
I was gonna use this is the other one that I was gonna use, which is this one down here.
Yeah.
But it was too close to that first one. But it comes with 18 sheets, which is not bad for $3. If you know, and it's all pretty. Look how pretty. I like this one. Because at first when I was gonna do it in color,
yeah,
I was gonna use this one, that one.
Ooh,
that 30. I made. Hey, you see. Come on, come back down. There we go. See all this right here?
Yeah.
These are just a portion of my 6x6 papers. And to do the quilt cards, I think the 6x6 papers are better because their patterns are smaller than using the 12x12.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm using the 6x6. I can make quilt cards forever and ever and ever. Now we're going to cut them.
Which seems kind of mean. You worked so hard to get it so pretty. Now you're going to cut it all up.
That's what MayMay said it. She goes, I know you guys are going to cry now. But remember, we're going to make 4 cards out of this. I'm just cutting because I cut the paper bigger than I need it. So that way I don't have the little points overlapping on the outside of the card of the base itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just cutting little slivers off until I get to where I need to. There we go. I'm cutting it right through to the edge of the points. And a few of these I didn't it didn't go all the way to the edge, so I'm going to carefully trim off the 16th of an inch.
You know, we actually do that in quilting, though.
Look.
We will make blocks, and then we will intentionally cut them and rearrange them for a very unique look.
Angela said yes, she cringed when MayMay did it. Before I cut it in 4 pieces, there's the card. And you can leave it like this for other things. Where did I get this cutter? This cutter is the Cricut cutter from I got it at Walmart. But
Angel, I bet you could get plenty done in the same amount of time.
But the problem with this one, I don't know if it's because of it got dropped a couple times or it's not made right. But the arm here is supposed to stay, perpendicular, but it moves up, so it's not square. So when I put the long paper here, I can't go up against this thing here because it's by a slight whatchamacallit, but it makes a difference when you're cutting paper. I'll show you my favorite cutter, which is it's on timeout because I need blades for it.
Allow me to send pictures from my gallery.
And I like this one because I do a lot of cards. So a lot of cards you have to cut things, 4x6 or something like that. And this base is a full 6-inch versus this one's a 4-inch. And I like this because of the metal arm. This here is plastic and it's flimsy. I bought this because I couldn't find the blades for this one at one time, and then this was a backup. And then, like I said, this one locks in place too. And then this arm, when it stops there, it stops. It doesn't. It's perpendicular completely. There's no wiggle room. But I need to get some more of these blades. They're not the regular blades like because it's like a U shape. Because it clamps on here. So that's why I'm not using that one.
Okay, here's a picture of
Bunny
body
butt.
butt.
I'm sorry. I like seeing bunny butt.
He's so fluffy. I actually made
Sorry.
the feet and everything, and the tail and the butt. I made it from, actually, that's over there, the microfiber cloths. Yes. So I took one of these car cleaning microfiber cloths from the Dollar Tree.
I've seen those.
And that's how I used to make my bunny. Or my half bunny.
This one, why did it do that? We'll just tack it down a bit. There you go. And there is a quarter of the card.
So cute. So cute.
Now we're going to cut bases for it. So I'm gonna use white because the background is black on that one. You could use a color cardstock, but I went through all the colors that I have and I didn't like it. I thought it just looked better with white. So that's what I'm doing. Angel says she likes your bracelet.
Thank you. It was my mom's. She gave it to me. It's very pretty. My mom has good taste in jewelry.
Okay, cut the card bases and we get my scoreboard out. And I wrote down the score marks. Where did I put it? I put it on the sheet of paper, but of course, why would I put it, where I can find it? That'd be too logical, right?
It would be way too logical. Come on,
I
you were
think
raised better than that.
I think it was 5.5 and 6 3/4. Am I right, Angel? I know it's 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 and 6 3/4. Yes, I was right. 5.5 and 6 3/4. There we go.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but after I did that one, I had to like flip it again, and you can see where one of the hexes is all curved. That's totally okay. That's what it's supposed to do while you're sewing it together. And it won't stay that way.
Am I going to emboss them? Oh yeah, I forgot about the embossing on the other ones. I need to go look at my embossing folders and see if I can what because I don't have anything fancy like MayMay does. I just have regular embossing folders. Let's see. So this is what it looks like all cut up. You got 4 cards.
Love, love, love.
Let me go get my embossing stuff.
I've got 3 together. See?
Okay, let's see. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe this one. Emboss it with one.
Ooh, yes. I like that.
Okay.
Nancy, what is on the chair of your arm? I mean, the arm of your chair.
This right here.
Yes.
That used to be where I used to have my mouse.
Oh, that
I-
makes perfect sense.
Because that way, I when I move, the mouse moves with me, and I don't have to keep on reaching to my desk.
Thanks, Angel.
Right now, my mouse is not there because I'm on the computer. I mean, on the laptop. I'm trying to get my embossing tool here. It gives you a workout. Oh God! You heard that, huh?
Oh, I think my neighbors heard that. That was
Ouch!
awesome.
That was ouch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the first cards I forgot to emboss them, so we're gonna do that on this one here.
Okay.
Let's see. I think it's a sandwich. I keep on forgetting what the sandwiches are on these, but we'll see if this works. So this is an embossing folder. So I'm gonna put this guy in here, like so. Close it up. Stick it in here. This is when I need too big of a sandwich. Hold on.
Why didn't you guys tell me I made a mess out of my hexes? They're all messed up. Ah, I'll have to fix it.
You could tell us that it's right, and we were like, okay. You can tell us that's how it goes, and we're like, okay. There we go. Oh. Let's see how this looks embossed versus non-embossed. Oh, look at the back.
Ooh.
Ready for the front. Ready for the front.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I like it. I forgot to do it on these. Look at the.
That's pretty.
Hold on, let me get one of the ones that are not embossed yet. Look at the right there. Look at the difference.
That is a huge difference.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for reminding me, Angel. She says she needs to get the magic mats for her machines. The magic mat is this black this one here. It's like a cutting mat, but because usually you have two of these, and these after a while they get all messed up because of the blades and stuff when you're using the die cuts. But with the magic mats, it's like a cutting mat, which is self healing. So it's very very handy. But what I need is pretty soon is one that I don't have to hand crank it like this. There's one that you push a button that does it for you. It's like
Hey, did you get any good suggestions for a new camera?
no, nobody has given me any suggestions. So I don't know.
Because you know more than the rest of us, I guess.
Um, so I'm just gonna go online and Google it and see the different reviews on the cameras and go from there. I just know I'm not getting the same one again.
Yeah.
That I can tell you. And these embossing folders, I got these Tuesday morning before they closed,
Mm-hmm.
because the embossing folders they get pretty pricey. But you just look. Girl, you keep that money to yourself, girl. Miss Angel, I don't need it. I can crank. And if anything, I have a 19-year-old son that can crank for me. Those machines are no. You keep that to yourself. You need that more than I do. I still can crank. Don't worry. This came out so cute. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
It is precious. It is so, so sweet.
Even on the white and the pattern and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Yay. Thank you again, Miss Angel, for reminding me.
Now the question is do you have any quilty friends that you might need to send cards to?
I don't know. There could be a couple. I don't know out there. So this was fun. I was gonna do that on the other one, but like I said, I totally forgot. Well, there weren't that many patterns to choose from because I had. Well, I'll show you the patterns so this is all the ones I have. No, those are cards. That's not a pattern. So the only one that would have done anything was either this bird one here. It's hard to tell. See, there you go.
Oh, it's pretty though.
I don't know if you see it. The
Mm-hmm.
birds
Yeah.
and this chevron or what you call it, diamond
Lattice.
lattice. That would have been good too because they're not full embossing. They're only part right there.
Yeah.
And this one like here is only on the side here. See? And this one it just says thank you. Same thing with these. This is just on this side over here. And these are on the corners here. It's not a full embossing folder. This one might, but it leaves the center empty. So if anything, it would have embossed the side and the top, or the side and the bottom, depending where you put the card. Same thing with this one here. And then this is the one that we used. So when I see them on clearance or like a Tuesday morning before they went out of business, I used to get them all the time. Because they can run between $8 and $12 depending on the embossing folder.
Oh my.
And if they're bigger sheets, those are our smaller ones. There's some that you they're wider and longer. So I'm not one to emboss a lot, so I only get them when like I said when they're on sale. Same thing with the ink pads. I got the black ink pad, and I have the vintage photo ink pad, which is the main
Yeah.
ones that I use. And then I have those itty bitty ones for the color. But when I went to Hobby Lobby last year before we moved down here, they had some of their inks on sale for 79 cents. So
Wow.
these big ones. So I got them. Like,
Wow.
yeah. Because if
That is
not,
a great
I
deal.
usually get these little ones. Because I'm not much of a stamper, but lately I've been wanting to make more cards and more stamps and stamping more. So I'm having fun with this stuff now. I go in through phases where you want to do something more than the other stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where I am now. I want to make more cards. I have a machine that cuts shapes for quilts. Is that the Acu quilt, isn't it?
I think so,
I've seen that.
but
The
I've
the
never
cric-
used one.
the Cricut Maker has a rotary tip that you can use and cut fabric with it. I have the regular Explore Air that doesn't have that. But those separate blades and stuff, they're not included with the price of the machine. They don't tell you that at the big when it first came out. They oh yeah, you can cut wood, you can cut fabric, you can cut this, you can cut that, but you need to buy all those blades.
That's interesting. You're right. I'd never heard about that. They're sneaky, aren't they?
Yes. But since you already bought the machine and you want to do all that stuff, you go ahead and buy it. The one that Karen has is called a Baby Go.
Interesting.
You can turn the paper in the folder to create a oh that's true. If I do the side ones that only have it on the sides, I can do it this way, then turn it and do the other two sides.
That's true.
Angel,
Angel, so smart.
oh my goodness, what are we gonna do without you? So I'm going to put this right here, right there, right there. I'm gonna have to cut a little more on this side over here because it's too wide, but that's okay. We got the blade over here. Angel says she has heard of the Baby Go. I've never heard of a Baby Go. I've heard of
Either.
AccuQuilt, but not the Baby Go. We're always
Did they
learning
put
new
out my
things.
baby lock? Because that would make sense.
Here we go. Angel says, I hope you're never without me.
I agree.
Yes. Oh, tomorrow is the first craft night for my members.
That's right.
And I thought we'd have more people coming in, but I guess, you know, they have other things to do, which is fine.
I'm glad you reminded me.
We'll just have fun crafting. Maybe I'll make some more quilt cards or something else.
Maybe I'll attempt that tiny itty bitty little thing.
I need to get, where's the paper? Where's the extra paper? I need some, did I use all the paper? Guess I did. Oh gosh, what do I put over here? Because these papers didn't come with the second. That's the thing about these little smaller packs.
Mm-hmm.
Only have one of each sheet. But if you get a pack like this one, which is I like that. From that to
Yeah.
that, yes, I
Yeah.
like. These come with 3 sheets each. Let me see if there's a black and white in here that I can use. No, not on this one.
It's bouncy.
I wonder. I would use this, but this is not white. If you, it's a little gray. The flowers,
Oh.
it's not actually white like this, so it stands out too much. I think. We got plenty of paper here. Let's see what this one has. All I need is black and white. Stripes? Nah. That one? Maybe. Oh, there's more of the dots. Oh, there we go. I didn't know I had more of the dots. I guess the dots came from a different paper pack. Yeah, that way it goes with these dots here. Okay, then we cut these at, what was it again? 4 inches by 1 inch.
Angel said yes, she should be able to be there tomorrow.
Woohoo!
It's tonight, but not regretting her actions of visiting with her and watching you. Ah. No, we're glad you got to visit.
Yes.
Family's important.
I'm hoping to be able to go down south soon.
Ow!
What?
I just hit my knee.
What you doing to yourself over there?
Nothing good.
Should I emboss these little strips too? They go on the side?
Maybe. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because otherwise they're going to feel left out.
And we don't want them to feel left out.
No.
Angel says, Kimberly, you and my sister will get along very well because she likes a big Halloween person too.
Ugh. Love, love, love Halloween. She said, I don't think she did, but I would.
She's probably talking about MayMay.
Ah. Oh, yes. Okay. I mean, I know I'm like all drugged up on Benadryl, but I was sitting here going, have I missed an entire conversation altogether? I really was. I was going, how drugged am I?
Not quite that much. Okay, that was there. Okay. These guys shifted on me.
Yes,
So
it was MayMay. Woo! Thank you. I was worried about myself.
You're still good. You're still good.
Okay, so you see my little container here that I've got for my my needles and some things. Do you remember the lip smackers that were like this?
Yes.
Me too. I can still smell them. Man, I want some of those. Okay, I put this together, but I don't remember where I left off. Okay, I'm here. Woo! Goodness.
This thing gives, if you need to work out, just pick this up a couple times. 1, 2, okay, I'm done. I got my weights in for today. It's so pretty, tough in the back. Look how pretty it is.
That is really, really pretty.
Okay, then we go here. We grab
Amy
one of
said
these.
she loved lip smackers.
I've been watching all my CBS shows this week because they're back. Sorry. NCIS, FBI, Fire Country. All those shows. There's the card. Well, it's not finished yet because I have to put a sentiment. We gotta be sentimental about it,
Keep calm and quilt on.
I don't have that.
Personally, I don't really find quilting to be very calming, but
I could have cut this. Where's my? I need to get me. I have a whole list of things to tell my husband to get me when we get paid.
did you write it down?
I'm writing it down.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I need a blade for my cutter. I need this for this. It's not nothing extravagant, It's just to just refill whatever I have. And one of the things I have to be careful because it was my fault that it ended up getting damaged. My Tim Holtz ruler.
Yeah.
Hot glue guns are hot.
Just a bit.
I don't know if you can see.
Just a bit.
You see that little bump right there?
Uh-huh.
It was like this, and the glue gun laid on it here for a while, and it made that bump. So now that's not a straight. When you draw a line, it's not straight anymore.
Oops.
Say, I'm sorry. But that ruler is about $7 or $8 on Amazon. Or I can go on MayMay and get it for and get my points. Hey, points are fun, and on your birthday you get a $5 coupon too.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. So I've used that coupon for a couple years now.
Speaking of coupons, just in case anybody's interested, if it's available, I did my Walgreens haul for today, which I usually do it every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And they had some oil of Olay eye cream, and it's normally $42, I think it said, and it was on sale for $10.99, and there was a $5 coupon.
Ooh.
So, good deal to be had there. And normally their eye cream is not on sale, so
I need to get my oil of Olay Total Effects. That's what I use. That's all I use. I don't use makeup or anything, but I like to have a moisturizer with UV.
Yes.
Yes, she loves the loyalty points and coupons. Yes, loyalty points and coupons are best.
Yes.
My thing is when some places have sales, it's the off week when I get paid.
Yes, that can happen.
It's like, wait a minute, it should be next week when I get paid.
Well, and actually, I got even more off or whatever if you think about the fact that there was, I got Walgreens cash back and an additional discount, and I also got swag bucks.
Oh,
So if you had those three in there too, it was a lot less. It takes time to do it, but you save so much.
okay. There's the card. So now we're gonna do the sentiment, which I'm gonna be putting onto white cardstock, which I just had a piece. Where did it go? Where's the stamp that I was gonna use? There it is.
Angela, I'm still drugging. You hate when what happens, sweetie?
Oh, when the sale is on your off week.
Yes. Yes. I think we're going to have to keep having conversations like this for the rest of the evening. I apologize.
I need to get. I thought oh, here it is. I know I have some white cardstock that I cut down. Let's do another 1-inch strip, and this is for the sentiment. I can't remember what did I cut these at. Hold on.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'm going to press this. I got to press it.
I'm happy the auction is near my paycheck this time. 2 1/4.
If
Well,
anybody would like
I
to
did
go
it.
on
I did it at the
page,
beginning of the month because Easter is at the end of the month. So I thought it will give enough people enough time to buy. People like to get gifts for Easter.
yes.
So I thought that by doing it at the beginning of the month, it gives people time to get it and then either ship it to their loved ones or have it ready for Easter time. So that's why I did it March 1st. And then I didn't do it in February or January because people are still, recuperating from Christmas. So that was my whole thing about doing it in March.
Okay, well, you can see my piece is all wonky from the
No, we
twisting and
can't
the
because you're
turning.
small.
Huh?
We can't see it because you're small.
I like being small. It's my new weight loss plan. But I'm going to press this in a minute and get some of the wonkies out.
When do you remove the little cardboards out? At the end of the whole thing or as you go?
I think I'll do it kind of as I go, but you really want to make sure you've got something on every. So when I don't remember what pieces, but let's say I add these two pieces right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I would be able to remove the center one.
Yeah.
Because it would be all surrounded.
David says, come March, people are starting to get their tax refund checks.
That's true. That's very true. He just did our taxes.
It was strategically done.
And we owe, but we're also getting a refund. We owe one and we're getting a refund from the other.
Okay.
But the good news is that if I read it correctly, let me go back and see. Yes. we owe federal, but we're getting money back from state, and we're getting more money back than what we owe.
Okay,
So we're still in the black.
that's good.
Yeah. I was worried.
Okay, those are my hellos. And I'm going to ribbon cut these right here. On the other one that I did, I did a black background. I'll show you in a second. I did the black around the edge of this one because the card itself was white. So this sentiment would get lost. But on this one, I don't think I need to do the white
And
because
go to post again because you were tiny.
oh, okay.
Go back.
This one here.
Yes.
I did the hello there on white, but because this was white,
Yes.
you couldn't see this little ribbon thing. So I put
Yeah.
it on black. But because this one is black already here, so I'm going to, I think I may not have to do a background on it,
Yeah.
do something like that. Or maybe I need to do a black. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me think. Let me think.
Up here
Hmm.
or do I need a black on this one too?
Well, I don't know that you need a black on it because then.
Because it's gonna be raised because I'm using some little foam stickers.
Yeah.
These little foam stickers. So it's
They're
raised a little bit.
hexis.
What was that?
They're hexis, just like what I'm working with. Your little stickers.
Yes, they are. So should I add the black background on them or just leave them white? How about that?
Well, make a black background for one, and we'll stick
Okay.
a white one on one and a black one on the other and see.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, and now I have to fix these because they're all messies. They're all messy.
That's a soccer player.
Hey, David, can you explain to Angel the tax thing? Her's confused, and, well, I don't like talking about it. That requires the use of brain cells that I don't want to use right now. I do think it's interesting that we're getting some back from state, though, because this is a state where we don't really pay taxes in general.
I'm gonna mute for a second.
Okay. She's muted us. But we don't, well, I mean, we don't do sales tax here, which is so nice. That alone is a reason to move to Montana. I mean, there's other states that are like that as well, but oh, I just love going into a store and something says it's $4.99, and then you go to the cash register and it's $4.99. I just love that. I do. I forgot what I was looking for, guys. Okay. Goodness gracious. Can't take me anywhere. Okay. I think that goes there. And this goes here. Boy, did I mess them up. And nobody told me. Gentry, sweetie, there's cough drops in there. David Gentry's getting sick again. We have just been so sick in this house. All the time.
Okay, here's the sign. I haven't glued it on. So this is with the black background. And it'll go right there.
Yeah, I think it needs the black.
It needs the black? Okay.
Yeah, because the white points on the left side weren't showing up very well against the white, the whitish paper. Hello, Mr. John. How are you doing today?
Hey, John.
You're in trouble.
He's in trouble?
No. Well, I don't know.
No. What did you say?
I'm staying out of trouble.
Oh.
I hope he's not in trouble.
I heard he's in trouble.
He might be. We don't know. We'll have to ask Carrie and see what she says.
You know, the other thing about this gun, see on the bottle here, when you do a roll, you squeeze and let go. You squeeze this right here. Watch this. I got it right here. You're squeezing the whole time and going up and down, and I'm not having to open the handle up until the
Very
end.
nice. That is very nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice. It took a while to get used to it since I'm used to the little bottle. But now she was I saw her, but not today, was yesterday when they went live. When did they go live? Thursday. They go live on Thursdays. She goes, once you have it, you'll miss it when you don't have it. She also said, you know, you have to get used to it as well.
No.
See some. Is our son?
Yeah.
That was in his room?
Yeah.
Our son has a tendency to get water bottles and not drink them and leave them in his room with the lid with the lid off, with the cap off. So who knows what could crawl in it or fall into it, or you know, dust or whatever it is.
Dust.
Mm-hmm.
And you can taste the dust in water. Ugh. It's gross.
Well, besides that, the bacteria from your own mouth just festering inside the bottle. Yeah.
All right.
And if you ate fish or you ate whatever you ate, you know, little particles of that in there, so the bacteria could eat off of it. Yeah.
Do you guys see what I see?
Where?
Do you see
Right
what?
There's a hole. There's a hole
There's a hole.
Where's it at?
on her hexi.
Ah.
It
That
was there.
that was like the point that where I put it in the wrong spot.
Okay, what am I doing? Am I doing it wrong? Okay, this definitely goes there, and that goes there.
There we go.
Okay. I think did I put stuff in the wrong spot?
Angel, how do you know what my hat looks like? Unless she went back, because I'm not on the camera. Do you have a camera in my house, Angel? Are you spying on me?
Okay. Okay, there's no hole. I just wasn't putting stuff where it went.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm still not. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know either, Earl.
And I moved this so it's a little off, so I need to fix this one. Oh man. It shows in the frame once in a while when you look down. Oh, okay. I was gonna say
What if she looks up?
you guys have cameras inside my house.
We might.
My sister-in-law got this hat for me. It was on clearance at Walmart.
What? What?
Earl says I can just call her sister. My sister got it for me.
Your dad, father-in-law.
Huh?
I call your dad, dad,
Okay.
and your mom, mom.
Okay.
Even if they call me son-in-law, you see, I'm on the higher man here. I take the higher road.
Okay.
See, family is family.
Guys, I sewed these two together.
Uh-huh.
What?
And they don't have to be together?
See, Kimberly,
No, it does, but it has to be over here.
right? Kimberly, you agree with me?
Sure, Earl.
Like,
Hey. Hey, you were my friend.
I am. I'm just tossing him a bone. Okay, let's go. I have to undo this one. Man. Ugh. Ugh.
Ugga.
Yeah. All right.
And Angel says she agrees too, honey. Okay, my sister got it for me.
there you go.
Now I'm getting these little sentiments. And you can do whatever sentiment. I just for some reason I've been liking this one. It's a black and white buffalo check hat with a heart in the center.
Okay, I have something to confess. I know everybody's going to stop being friends with me, but I'm not a Buffalo Check fan.
Okay, bye. Cause you know what? That's what I have on my bed right now. The red one, the buffalo check plaid.
Well,
Red,
it's not plaid, it's not buffalo check.
that is buffalo check, honey. That's not plaid.
Plaid is not buffalo check.
Yes, it is.
Plaid is black.
I think I liked it until it was everywhere. You know, like a really good song, and then they like play it on the radio all the time until you can't stand it.
Mhm.
I think it's that.
But I liked it before it was popular.
Now that doesn't surprise me. You're definitely ahead of the game.
But people just think that just because you're doing it now that you're part of the fad. I'm like, no, I've liked it all along. So I'm putting these little hexis on the back of these. Look, we're both doing hexis.
Well, you're doing better than I am because I'm ripping. I'm frogging. Ribbit.
You guys frogging sewing too?
Yeah.
I thought frogging was just crochet.
I never heard of it used in crochet until I started watching you guys.
Ah,
So apparently, it's everywhere.
it's everywhere that you take things apart. Where you everywhere where you rip it.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
sorry. I like country decor, right?
Yeah.
my sister basically, oh, you're into country, you're into country. Guess what? You change it to farmhouse chic. Now everybody likes it.
I know.
It's the same thing. It's just a different name.
Well, I always wondered. People are. I'm going to get hate mail. I can see it coming now. I always wondered how people who actually own farmhouses feel about people who take things and make them look old and weathered and call it farmhouse. And they're looking around their own farmhouses and going,
People paying for this.
that's not true. That's not what it is. I can't help but wonder if they get, a little offended.
Yeah, people pay for all this extra money to get things to look weather when it's right here in my backyard.
Yeah.
But I used to love country decor. I still do. But it's like that was 15, 20 years ago. Now it's okay now.
Yeah, I've had that
like
issue
country.
too. Yeah. I've definitely had that situation where I've liked something and then all of a sudden it shows up everywhere and I'm just like, eh. Okay. Well, I ripped everything out, which is great. But now I've lost that itty bitty needle I was using.
I can't help you with that because I won't probably be able to see that. I'm putting glue on, even though these are sticky. I'm putting glue because I don't know how long these have been in my stash.
Yeah.
And I don't want these little guys to fall off. So that's why I'm putting glue. Just to because paper to paper is fine on that one because it's on this part, but this one here because of the texture, it may not grab very well. So that's why I put the extra glue.
I don't even trust myself now. Okay.
See
I'm sewing that.
Oh, this one got ripped off somehow. Hold on, we don't want that. Let's grab another one.
We're just talking to ourselves again.
That's how are we gonna get some expert advice?
That's true.
Talk to ourselves, right?
That's true. Sometimes I'll ask Gentry to come in just so I can talk everything out to him. And he doesn't even actually have to give an opinion or a thought. I'll get there on my own. I just need to feel like I'm having a conversation with somebody else.
Yes. Like, do you think this is gonna look right? But you know that the other way looks better. But then I don't know about this side, but that side, and like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I was right the first time.
Pretty much. Angel wants to know, Nancy, if you're in MayMay's Discord.
No, I'm not, because I was in MayMay's Discord, but it's too busy for me. I'm part of the group. I just don't go in there. Hey, Miss Kelly. No, it's Nancy
Hi,
and
Kelly.
Kimberly. It's Nancy and Kimberly.
It's okay. You can call me whatever. It's fine.
Pam's a nice person.
Pam is a nice person.
There we go. So here's the finished card.
Yay! Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the black makes it better.
Yeah.
And then you can write whatever you want on the inside of the card. You see this part here bends out like this?
Perfect.
That's why I like that.
Okay, I'll help you. Dear Kimberly, you are the greatest quilter I've ever had the privilege of knowing. There you go. Just
And
kidding.
the embossing does make it, I would say 10 times better, because the other one looks flat. See this here, how
that
you
is
can see?
so, because it looks like it's quilted.
Yeah, I think that's the whole thing of embossing. Because this one here, it's pretty, but I think if it was if the white was embossed here, it would have stood out more. Where's I saw something over here. Hold on, where is it? That's over here. I saw this piece right here sticking up. You see right there? I saw it on the camera, but I couldn't see it on the card. The camera picks up a lot of stuff that you can't see in real life sometimes. There we go. So those are the two cards. This is the one I did before the live, and this is after doing the live. So you can do it with color or with just black and white. There's so many different, as long as you got 3 different patterns, actually 2 different patterns and a solid. Even though the green is supposed to be a pattern, I mean a solid, but it has a little bit. Let's see if it focuses. Come on. See, sometimes it wants to and sometimes it don't. There you go.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. The green has a pattern on it, but it's just a tone on tone. So it's still considered a solid. And then you got that one. That black one. Pretty.
Oh, show everybody what you did with the watercolor on Friday and then what you did after the show.
Oh, no one saw after the show, did they?
I don't think so.
Well, some of the people in the chat did, because I sent it to them privately. Well, I did. Well, I'm gonna show you the small one because the big one's already packed up to go. But I did the same thing on my small one. The same sunset water whatever. There we go. Stay.
David suggested that I should ask everybody what we should do for dinner here tonight, since I never figured out anything.
This is the one I did, or similar to this, in a bigger notebook.
So cute.
And Miss Kimberly said something about the moon and the landscape. So after the live, I was too wired to stop working, so I continued working. Chakra, right?
Yeah.
I did the moon with the stars and the landscape.
I love it.
So you got the sun and the waves and the moon and the ground. Or
now, how did you do the foggy texture in the sky?
The what?
The foggy texture in the sky.
Oh.
Did you use white or did you just use what'd you do?
I use white, the paint marker, and I use this brush here, and
there you go. Okay.
I did splatter first, like this.
It has a beautiful mottled look.
That splattered look was that, and then I did this for those sections right there. I just did that to give it extra. So that's what I've been doing. I've been playing with my sketchbooks lately.
David said it's pretty.
Pretty, yes, pretty. Now you can see. I'm gonna show you my hat completely now. It's a Sherpa hat. Isn't it cool?
I love it.
You might see me wear it a lot, when I have bad hair days.
I don't think you have bad hair days. You've got such pretty hair.
Let me try to move my camera up higher again. See if it decides to stay this time. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. Ta-da! Dig the hat. Ain't it cool?
It is cool. It looks really good on you too. Doesn't your head get really hot though?
No.
Ugh.
I get hot with regular crochet beanies, but with the baseball cap, I don't get hot. Don't ask me what the difference is. Because I could wear a hat all day, but if I put a beanie on, halfway through the day, I have to take it off. So, if you have the funds, I recommend the glue press because it helped my hand, especially now that I'm getting a little older.
Getting a little younger? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, younger. That's it. I put all my little papers away. I pulled out all my papers out to see what kind of combinations I can get out of all these little papers. And I like this one too. Look, it's sort of sherbety.
Fun. Okay, now I challenge you to do a different quilt block pattern.
I have to go and check the different quilt blocks because I don't know much about the quilt block. So, is there a name for the one I did?
There might be. There's a
I
star variation, and a lot of the stars have many, many different names.
Mm-hmm. But I got tons of that, so expect more quilt cards. And she did this one where you make one big quilt and cut it into 4 cards, but she's also done cards where you do it on the card itself per card. But that seemed like a lot of work because you have to cut all those squares to do one card. So this way you it didn't seem like a lot of work because you were making 4 cards at once.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get those words out of my mouth. There we go.
I think the embossing really just
Yes,
makes a world of difference.
because from the first cards to the second cards, it definitely made a difference. Okay, why are you not going in there? Okay, you go first. Okay, I like to put things back when I'm done. There's my bunnies.
Angel said she would be petting her head constantly if she had that hat.
It is. It's a fun hat. It's black and white, so I can wear it with anything. Right? So, is anybody gonna try doing those quilt cards now?
No,
Why not?
because I've got too many other projects.
How about the chair? You guys gonna try a quilt card? I know that everybody's like, we got enough projects in our stash right now.
Karen said Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd hat.
What are you trying to say? Call me Emma Flood? I know you're not doing that, right? Angel says she's gonna try it. We could try it tomorrow,
Mommy,
Angel,
throw
if you
me up
wanted
then.
to. Angel, we could try it tomorrow if you wanted to. I can do it. Try get a different quote block, because MayMay has done different quote blocks as well, so I can go and check her video out, because it's easier for me to follow something than trying to come up with a plan myself. If someone has it out there, why reinvent the wheel?
Because you get bored.
So,
I always reinvent the wheel. I can't help it.
well, on some things I do. I like that one there. That's a hat. Okay, I'm trying to get all this stuff out of my desk here, where I can reuse and not reuse. These little pieces too small for me to reuse. The garbage.
I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow night, but I'm even more looking forward to Tuesday. I'm becoming
Yes!
obsessed with your Tiny Tuesdays.
We're gonna be making the garden bench on Tuesday. So I already downloaded some dimensions and stuff for that. I need to see if I have some cardboard, because if I can get my Cricut to cut the window, not the window, but the grid for the walls that are exterior walls.
Yeah.
If I can get the Cricut to do that, and that's pretty easy to glue on. So if I can get enough cardboard to do that, then I'll do that first, get that out of the way, and then do the garden bench.
I'm so
Now,
excited.
I was gonna use this paper here. I don't know where I put the other pages. Oh well, they're around here somewhere. But I was gonna use a paper like this for the card bases.
Pretty.
These are too thin. I don't know where I put the other ones. This is what the offcuts. But that would be cute as the card base itself. But I got tons of different scraps and paper, and so see this here. I use the 6x6 paper pad, but you can use little scraps that you have from other projects that you tossed or something, because you don't need a lot.
So now when you go to make furniture,
Hold on,
what do you usually do?
Kelly said something. Hold on.
Okay.
Angel's asking her how was her weekend. She says, I'm still enjoying it. We are leaving in the morning for home. Oh, okay.
Where are you? Where did you go?
I'm glad you're having fun, she says. Karen said, that was a fun show.
She said her team did awesome.
Okay.
I need more details.
I haven't been at her live, so I'm not sure what's happening over there. I'm sure she explained it on her lives. Here's my cup of coffee. So there's that card and that card.
Yay!
And just with the paper, it looks like two different cards, and it's the same pattern.
It does. It really does. Wait, Tulsa? I'm from Tulsa. Okay, now I really need to know more.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I'm from Tulsa. I still have lots of friends there.
I don't know anybody from Oklahoma.
Well, now you do.
I drove through Oklahoma once on the way to Texas, but didn't stop in Oklahoma. I just drove right through.
Yeah, you missed that one.
And the Texas trip was go down there, spend the night, come back. We went from Colorado.
Pam's been lurking, but she's had us on the big screen.
Yay!
Hi,
Pam. I had lots of fun with these cards. Now I want to make
Oh,
some
it was
more.
a cheer competition, a 2-day event.
Oh,
I tell you, cheerleading has really changed over the last several decades. It is so much harder, a lot more dance, a lot more gymnastics. I mean, I
okay.
remember when it was your basic 2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? Rah, rah, rah.
Sis Pumbaa.
Yeah, it's a different thing. She said she bought some lip smackers a few years ago at Walmart.
I'm trying. I had some. Not the tins. I did buy some lip smackers for a project. Those gift packs, whatever she was talking about.
Yeah.
I bought those for there too. But I don't know where. I don't know if they're
She said,
here or they're in a different spot.
she said
Look
she's
at
been trying to remember that comment for the last hour. Now, confess, Pam, have you been getting into my Banny drills?
no, that's not there. They're around here somewhere. Because I used to crochet little cozies for those lip smackers.
Yeah.
You can put a keychain on it, so you can put it on your purse or backpack or whatever.
Oh, how fun. I've
I used
never
to make
seen that.
I used to make those all the time. So when you know when they have those those stocking stuffers at Christmas time,
Yeah.
when you go to Walmart after Christmas, you get them for 50%, 70% off. That's when I used to get them, and then I would make those little whatchamacallit. She goes, now I had some other replies too that I was gonna remember. Yeah, well, I don't remember.
Well, maybe you don't remember taking my Benadryl.
Could
I
be.
tell you, I need to have that stuff, but man, it makes me so loopy.
Mhm.
And Gentry can actually hear when it starts to kick in because he says my voice changes. I
Okay.
can't tell, but he can. Ooh, bubble gum and strawberry lip gloss. Yum.
Well, I'm a crazy one. I like the medicated chapsticks.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I confess I'm a Carmex girl, really.
I like the tingle.
Did you say tickle?
No, I didn't say tinkle. I said tingle. No, I didn't say tinkle.
Did you hear her say tickle?
No, I didn't say tinkle.
So what projects has Earl been working on?
He was working on putting a shelf up today in his office.
Ooh. Blistex, really? Pam
Look,
likes
look.
Blistex.
I
David likes the medicated Blistex, and I like the Carmex, and the two do not mix.
the sedge stitch that Miss Pam has been teaching on her channel. I've been going crazy with it too, and I made this little bag.
That is so pretty.
So it holds it's big enough to hold my phone and my wallet. And next month's stitch is a half double crochet, and I made the strap of the half double.
Okay.
And I had some pretty fabric, purple fabric that I lined the purse with.
I love that. That is extra, extra pretty. I think that's another one of those things you made for me.
and, and then the yarn is ombre, so see how it started with the light and it goes with the dark. It doesn't look purple on the screen. It looks blue. but it's not blue. It's violet. So I don't know why it looks. I don't know. Red and purple is hard to pick up. And of course, I had to make myself another headband.
She remembered that we said that she was nice and is thanking us for it.
Oh yeah, when Kelly came in and she called you Pam, and I go, Pam is nice. It's okay to be called Pam.
And David said that he had me take Benadryl before proposing to me. And now we know why I said yes. That's not true.
So this is a little crossbody bag now. So when I just want to take my wallet and my phone, I just perfect little size. And I did single crochet on the sides.
It is so cute.
So it's got 3 stitches in it. But wait, there's more.
We love more.
I still had this much left. So I started another hat.
Aw. Now, is that going to be like the hat that you guys made the other night?
Yes. Like the pink one that I made the green or the teal on her live, which is this one here.
Yes.
It's hard to tell the different. You've got the moss stitch, and edge stitch below it, and then I did it with. I had some ombre pink left, so it starts light up here and it gets darker. And then I did and this one here. I did a oh, I forgot the name. A shell stitch. There you go. I added the shell stitch because I thought with the pink it looked cute with the shell stitch. But this one doesn't have the edge on it.
You know I'm going to start because nobody gave David any suggestions for dinner.
Pizza. I think that's all I've done this past week. That's all I've done. No big deal. And all my sketches.
So that was really smart what you did today with your sketches about cutting out another thing and
Oh yeah.
adding it on top of the thing. And okay, you're going to have to explain it because I'm just saying thing a lot.
I drew because I'm drawing straight onto my sketchbook. Right? So I did today's you have to I'll show hold on, let me get the picture before. Let's see. Picture. Bubbles. Where are
Well,
the bubbles?
Pam, you should have sent some over. I was kind of just mean of it.
This today's prompt was bubbles, so I started like that. I did not like
Bubbles.
it. Looked like olives. So I
Now,
grabbed
monster
I grabbed a piece of paper from my small sketchbook, and actually I drew it on there first, right? Then I cut it to glue over this square, and it's you can't really tell that I put another sheet over this one here
Yeah, that's so smart.
because I didn't like it, and if I left it there, I was gonna be looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. It's like. So tomorrow's prompt is, let's see, it's either going to be because I picked two lists. because some of this I didn't like and some of this I didn't like. Like today's prompt was either the president or bubbles.
Well, bubbles.
And then tomorrow it's going to be either geese or music. So I might do music. Or musical notes or something to that effect of music. But what I do is I go on Google and like the bubbles, I put bubble drawing and looked around to see which one I like the best. And that's the one I drew. A lot of this stuff, the only one that I didn't copy was the raindrops and the pizza and the sunset.
I like them.
Everything else, I Googled images and just try to copy it. Because I can tell you right now, I wouldn't know how to do a seahorse by heart.
I have tried to make seahorses before. Like
Oh,
with
and
graphic
the
programs.
snowflakes too. That was pretty simple.
But it looks really cute.
And
Simple's not necessarily bad.
see the pizza and the raindrops, I did it without looking as well. But the little red panda, the owl, the little cherry blossoms. Of course I could. The bee was okay. I didn't have to look at the bee. And then the bubbles.
Bubbles. That's how Gentry used to say them when he was little. Bubbles. And instead of saying kitchen, he said kitchen.
Mhm.
I would actually ask him about what that room was called, just so I could hear him say it, because it was so cute.
Oh, Pam says it was quick and easy because it's the microwave roast by Hormel.
Ah,
Still,
I don't think I've ever had it. Okay, before I sew it on, okay, can everybody see this right here?
make yourself big
All right.
because you're too small. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay, so I've got all these together, and I'm getting ready to add this one to right here. Tell me if that's right. There
Upper right.
and
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Do, ba, ba, da, ba. Okay. Because I don't want to take any more out.
You've had 13 people come and go because you have 13 thumbs up,
Yay!
and you have
I'm
just
going to say
9
thank
people
you.
watching.
I'm going to say thank you.
Awesome.
Do, 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 do.
Sometimes the music, I just want to keep on playing.
I know. I came across, when I was looking for music for something, I came across the one that you used with your little gingerbread dude.
I love it.
Him. I miss him.
I was trying when I was doing my new opening. I was trying to find another little dude like that dancing so I can use the same music, but I couldn't find anything that I liked.
He's so fun. And I
He
kept trying to do
He
the
will
same
be coming
music.
back in December when I do my 25 days again. He'll be coming back.
So speaking of your 25 days, I did something similar last March because it's National Quilting Month.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a video every day for my sew-a-thon, for my quilt-a-thon. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. I was exhausted.
It's a lot of work.
But I did also manage to get a whole lot done.
I got 25 projects done.
Yeah. So I've been debating about whether or not I should do it again.
Did you have fun? Or was it too much stress?
I don't remember. I mean, it was probably a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Hi, Miss Connie. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Connie.
Oh, and Angel wants to know how many Kimberly's coming along. It's waiting for clay.
Yes. I started. They're right here. Oh my goodness! I just found more markers. Where did these markers come from? Did I not swatch these? I found three markers hiding. I need to see if I swatched them. See, I made the shoe out of clay. Right? That's part of the shoe.
Wait,
The doggy with, I needed to put the ears would be like this, like that.
That's huge. Is that how big the foot is?
Yeah. Because her foot is bigger. But when I baked them, they started to crumble.
Aww.
So I think it's because the clay was old, or the clay is not made for what I was using it for. Because even watch, this is supposed to be hard, and look, it just crumbles. So I want to get some new clay, and I'll show you what it looks like on her foot. That's the doll.
Oh yeah.
That's the foot. See?
Yeah.
It slips on her foot.
Now, would it be easier to maybe do something in just like from felt sheets?
I tried it, and it's hard to get it the shape that I wanted without all the bunches and doing darts and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I don't mind the clay at all.
I tried to do it with crochet as well, and it just wasn't looking right either.
I'm sorry. I came up with something really hard for you.
It's not, no, because I've done clay shoes. I mean, crochet shoes on other dolls. All my other dolls have crochet, but for some reason the doggy needs something different.
Because I'm difficult.
No, the doggy needs. See, which one is this Firefly? This is 9. No, I didn't swatch these. These markers got hidden, and I didn't swatch them. WG3, no. They try to escape being swatched. So I'm gonna show you guys how I swatch my markers real quick.
John was saying that he should do a month of daily started projects, and 6 months later have a month with completing one project.
Oh, look at that. I have 3 more spots in this section here. Let me bring it down.
And David was wanting to know who Clay was and should he be jealous. And Pam responded with no jealousy, David. She said he's old and crumbly.
I have several different brands of markers. So I have them separated by the lines. And these 3 markers that got hidden belong in these 3 spots right here. Imagine that.
Uh-huh.
So this is I just put this little square here.
Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Yes, she has moderators.
Yes, I do.
5. So now I'll grab the next one. So this little grid that I did with my Cricut just helps me keep all the swatches the same. WG3. And I know these are out of order now because I put them all in order before I swatched them. But these guys decided to they wanted to be their own. So they're all out of order. But that's okay. Because now like I have 10,000 markers. CG9. Right? And then when I finish with that, this goes in the back of the notebook. Ta-da. All
Very
done.
good. That is so helpful.
Because 9 times out of 10, this cap marker does not look the same on paper. When you think that you're getting, you see how light that color is. It's actually that dark. So it's I don't know if you can tell it. It's not the same as the cap color.
Yeah. Guys, I've gotten so many of these put together tonight. Look at that. Ooh.
Yay. Oh. The arm just completely fell off. Nancy does need a new arm. Oh gosh. Stay. I'm not going to touch it.
Samantha, are you a quilter?
She crochets.
She crochets.
Yes. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know if she does quilting or not. So, but I know she crochets. I won't answer for her. Sorry. Connie says I need to do that, Nancy. I've had those markers for a while. When I was doing coloring with my rubber stamps, and I was wanting to color the images and stuff, I would grab a marker and start coloring. It's like, this is not what I wanted. This is not what the cap said it was. And I would have to restamp the image again to get to what I wanted.
My mom, the very second thing that she crocheted was a tablecloth. Her second thing that she crocheted. Can you imagine going from just learning how to do a little thing and then doing an entire tablecloth?
Nah. I learned how to do granny squares. That's what my grandma taught me. Another thing I just remembered, says Pam. I wanted to comment earlier. I like your nail color, Kimberly. Looks like purple chrome.
Thank you. I need to take it off because it's getting messed up. But I like it too. I haven't decided what I want next, so that's kind of why I haven't done that. And they've started breaking. It has begun.
Mine when my nails start to grow out too much, the stickers are, they for being stickers, 3 weeks is a long time.
Yes.
So I have some leftovers from previous manicures. You know, I cut them in half.
Yeah.
So I got these orange watermelons. These two sets are because sometimes they send you free sets.
Yeah.
And I mean, orange watermelons.
Interesting.
They're pretty though.
They are pretty.
So I have
Different.
I have that set, or I have these bronze stars.
Ooh.
So
See, those look very Halloweeny, and the other ones look very summertime picnic.
that's what I was thinking. Unless I order another set, that's the two that I have left in here.
I wish I could wear those, but my nails are way too curvy and big. Because they have some that are just so cute. But I messed around with those things for hours. I was in tears. I couldn't get it to do.
Which ones did you use?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I mean, it was probably
Because
at least 6+ years
I've
ago.
tried the color street. I don't like the color street. I've used where's the other brand? It's very famous too. Or popular, not famous. Okay, hold on, let me see if it comes up when I type it in.
I know it was a popular brand at the time. I don't know that it's still popular.
But the kind that you had to put heat on it,
Yes.
I didn't like those either. But these from Lily and Fox, you don't have to put any heat on it, and they're really very pliable as well. They're not as thick as the other brands.
What about the little pleat dart things that happened from the Kirby's?
No, I don't have that problem.
I mean, because I don't know if you can see, but they are like really curvy, like talons.
Mm-hmm.
Both this way and that way. Yeah, that one's got some curve. Of course, my nails are longer, so I don't think I could do the half thing with them though, but
no, you probably have to use the whole thing.
Well, I might give them a try again, but it was a bad experience.
But these are $2.99 with free shipping.
That's inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, but I'm willing to get sponsored. all I want is some free nail wraps. That's I know they're only $2.99 a piece, but hey, most of the times all you see is my hands. David says logging off, headed to see the PJQ in person.
Yay! Chowders? What is Chowders? Is that his way of saying goodbye?
I guess.
What is that?
Like chow?
Yes, probably like chow. That's my man. He's so funny.
And Pam says I learned how to crochet chevron first.
Me too. I did chevrons and then I did the granny squares And I was in college when I did those. And then I haven't done anything since, and I don't remember how.
Pam says, wouldn't orange watermelons be cantaloupe?
Good point.
There is a yellow watermelon, but I've never seen an orange one. And Connie says there are watermelons that are orange on the inside. I've never seen them.
Yes, there are. She's right. But, well, I think she's, now I don't know. Now I might be making up stuff in my head. I think one
Connie
of us
says
is gonna
you have
one line.
smile nails. I don't know what that means.
Smile nails.
But the thickness of these are they're easy to just rub on.
Yeah.
And get them right on your nails.
Because that was the other thing too. Once I would get those other ones on, they were constantly catching on things. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Because they were thicker.
Yeah.
These are not as thick as those. And I can't remember the name of the other ones that you had to put heat on them.
Yes.
I can't remember.
And they were so
Jamberry.
popular.
No, it wasn't Jamberry.
Yes, mine were Jamberry.
Yeah, but mine weren't Jamberries. I never had Jamberries, but maybe they were Jamberries. Because the ones with you have to put heat on them, they were so hard to put on, and they puckered, like you said.
Yes. Yeah, it was awful.
These have never puckered on me. And you don't need heat or anything like that. And like I said, they've lasted 3 weeks. And the only reason that I take them off is because they start to grow out. See right there, at the nail bed?
Yes.
Especially this one right here is already like an eighth of an inch away from the edge there. That's the only reason I changed them. But there's 3 weeks and they're still. I do put a coat of clear on top of them. So that makes it last a little longer. I don't know if they suggest that. I just do it myself. But I like them because it's so pretty colors and different designs. And
I bet if John's here, he's really loving this conversation.
I'm sure. He's gonna go out and get himself a set of nails to put on.
You'll have
There
to
you go,
send
Jan.
me
When you do the close up on your scroll saw, people will see your pretty nails.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is coming together well.
Yay.
If I do 2 more right here, I can take this one out. But now I've messed them up again, so I got to figure out which ones go.
We've been on for 3 hours. Wow.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
Oh, my word.
Time goes by when you're having fun.
Well, maybe we should
It's
go.
true. It's true, you know. When you keep yourself busy and chit chatting, you don't look at the time.
You're right. Well, we should probably go because, people have lives and such.
They do? When did it happen?
Well, maybe some people do.
They're supposed to
Pam
be here.
has a life. She's got her littles. I don't know if she's got them with her now, but she has her littles.
She works tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Unless they're having a snow day because it was snowing up there earlier last week. Is it still snowing up there, Kimberly? Pam. I meant Pam.
Is it really?
Yeah, so it's about up to here.
I'm gonna go
Gentry
get
said
my
that it snows about 2 feet where we're at.
But it lowers them like 1 foot when you get closer. So.
He says it lowers like down to 1. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do when we get off? I'm gonna go outside in my bare feet and I'm gonna stand in the snow.
Woo, fun.
I'm gonna do it. I haven't done it this year yet.
Go
What's the
for it.
temperature?
It is. Oh, we're reloaded.
He's gonna.
23.
Oh, it's kind of warm. It's 23.
Angel says she got 4.5 inches. Pam says no littles tonight. I had them Friday and Saturday night. No snow here tonight. It's a little chilly though. It's
You
got
have
down
another
to
snow
59
day.
here. It was in the 70s yesterday. It's 59 today. Come on. Make up your mind.
I know. The weather's been crazy this winter everywhere. We keep setting records for the hottest winter. And then we end up having these freezing temperatures in between. It's no wonder everybody's getting sick.
I watch a YouTuber that she's in Indiana. And 2 days ago she's like, oh, springtime, I can't wait. And then she posted a video today. No, the whole street full of snow. She's outside, enjoying the springtime weather.
Okay. We are going to take off. Thank you guys. I'm going to give you another thank you for showing up and chatting with me. And I'm going to go ahead and close out, but thank you for hanging with me and thank Nancy for hanging with us. And until next time, I hope you're cozy in your